My screening for someone who's going to buy one and take possession of it is a lot stricter than for someone I'm just going to do a demo on.
Okay.
Here with a pacemaker.
Very important to know.
Yeah.
Do you have a fear of electricity? I mean, outside of the chair? No.
So then I just do a little description of, you know, you would feel different twitches and, you know, might feel stinging. But in general, I try not to sting people or zap people. And
Please don't
there's
zap or
techniques
zing me.
I can show you how to prevent that. There is
Okay.
a kind of finesse you have to have for using it, especially for your work on other people.
I think.
So, since you don't have any pain or anything, what I typically would do in a situation like this is a spinal zap. So I would put you on the table, I would put my oils, which I don't have with me, on your spine and just run this up and down the spine and then do a little massage and work that through the nerves so that energy can go out to all the organs and functions in your body.
So
It helps to use an oil for a lubricant because this glass sometimes it'll stick to your skin and jump around, and then each time it's not in contact with your skin. Let's just do a little, you haven't had any alcohol in your system today, right?
no.
What we want to do is we want to touch your skin before we turn it on.
Okay.
Because if we don't, it's going to make this tiny bolt of lightning is essentially what it is. So
Yeah, let's avoid that.
now we're not going to see the purple. And
I was hoping we'd throw it in, but go ahead.
we can get together and maybe redo this sometime because if it's darker, you will see the light.
Okay.
But right now, it's very doubtful you're going to see the purple light. So if I just pick this up now, it's going to zap you. There's something I call the finger technique where I can put my finger here and it goes inside me
Okay.
instead of,
You can smell that.
you smell the ozone? What I do is I take a small bottle and I fill it pretty much a third of the way with castor oil, which is very thick. But it's like a castor oil pack in that regard because this is thermal plasma. There's also cold plasma. And if you do research on cold plasma medicine, there's a whole field that's emerging in the universities where they're doing all kinds of wonderful things, but it's not really being released to the public. But every now and then on my Facebook page I post the progress, and they're curing cancer and all kinds of stuff with cold plasma, which is just created in a different way, and I'm not really sure how.
Okay.
So I mix essential oils, which thins it out, which also provides medicine. This causes medicine to go transdermally into your bloodstream.
Okay.
So, like if
It bypasses the epidermis and goes straight down.
yeah, and if you had pain in your knee, I would probably want lavender oil or something that's going to provide pain relief.
Okay.
Bay laurel oil is also a really good oil. So this bruise go away too.
Oh, that's great.
Mhm.
Make that bruise go away.
So I want to listen for a sound that I call the sweet spot. How's that feel? Okay. Can you hear
I
that?
can feel that.
Is that too much? You can hear the sound changing. What gives me the most feedback or the most noise is the place where the most corrections are being done.
Okay.
So right there is what I would call a sweet spot for your knee. You can hear layers of sound.
Definitely.
There's something deep down in there. Sometimes the sound will completely disappear. And so the induction coil takes regular AC current. It reduces the amperage and increases the voltage. So this is a high voltage appliance. So because it's low amperage, it's safe for the body.
Okay.
In general, I can say that it removes pain and inflammation. That's not approved by the FDA. But
That
is
comment
what,
is not approved by the FDA.
yeah.
Okay.
But that is the most common thing that people tell me is that it takes pain away and removes inflammation. The shorter of a time frame that something's been going on, the easier it is to clear up.
How long will it take for the bruise to disappear?
Well,
Or does it vary?
I think it will slowly start fading, and within a couple of days it should be gone. But you can't. Everybody's different. You can't
Right.
really say.
Right.